Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to speak about the roles that we all play in life. But before I start discussing this topic, I would like to ask you to please like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and even share it if you think it would add value to other people. This is Clea's World, and I am Clea, and let's dive right in. The roles that we all play in this life are the same roles that we will see played out in a pantomime, in theater. We have the heroes, we have the cowards, we have the controllers, the manipulators, the liars, etc., etc., etc. Here's the thing, right now we're even playing even more fun and ridiculous roles assigned to us by others, like essential and non-essential, which I think is really funny that the people that get to decide if we're essential or not essentials are politicians. Who decides if they're essential or not essential? But I digress. So we do play out these roles, and these roles seem to be assigned to us by external forces. Many people who, for example, are liars, they tell themselves that they lie because this is how life works. Everybody lies. It's interesting that everybody's always justifying, or many people always justify their actions based on what they think they see out there. And that's interesting because we see out there what we want to see out there. Everything is available out there. It is only us that see things different ways. So you can have multiple people in the same situation who see completely different things in front of them. And also that relates to the fact that even these roles that we play had nothing, like for example, the role of hero, they have nothing to do with what you do on the surface. For example, your job or your, what you like other people to think about you. They have everything to do with who you are on the inside. So again, you could have two people making the exact same choice, but they're coming from different places and they're playing actually different roles. Or you might have two people doing the exact same job, but again, they have different consciousnesses and they are playing different roles. Okay, so it means that just because you're in a certain industry doesn't mean that you don't, that you are a hero or that you're not a hero because you're in a different industry, that kind of thing. It really depends on you. So what is the important point that I'm trying to make in this video is that since it does depend on you, the role that you choose to play in this life, it also depends on you to change it at any time. In other words, this is not something that you marry to. You can wake up tomorrow and decide to be a completely different person, and that's perfectly okay. You don't have to justify yourself to anybody. You don't have to be equal to yourself. That's what I always like to say, that life is not an equation. You don't have to be equal to the same quantity you were yesterday. You can be whoever you want. You can wake up tomorrow and decide to be a rock star or start a band. Who's to say that you cannot do that? Only you get to decide. The thing is, because you do get to decide, that means that if you find that you are not satisfied or that you do not like who you are being, you can change it. The problem is we think that other people will not like who we are going to become or who we would like to become, and they're going to stop us and they're going to hold us down. And while you might have some resistance, is that enough reason for you to be miserable and to hold yourself back? I find that we kind of tend to overestimate other people's resistance, what we're going to do, what we think we would really like to do. And the reason is that we really give too much credence to other people's opinions, but also to the attention span that they have. A lot of people really don't care. They're not really watching you. You might think that they're like so careful with everything that you do, and then you realize they don't notice like hardly anything. Unless, of course, you are near a very toxic person who's only looking for excuses to criticize others. You would know that because this person has criticized to you in front of you other people. These people are toxic. I definitely recommend staying away from them because they are going to make you feel like there's this big bad entity out there that's going to do something that you're not going to like if you completely change, overnight or over a period of time. The fact is, the only discriminating factor here for deciding what is important for you and what needs to be done in your world to change your life is, are you happy? If you're not happy with the role you've been playing, the things you've been doing, change it. Your feelings will never fail you. They are an infallible GPS, and they will tell you where you are with things and if you need to make any course corrections. So I hope this helps. Again, please like, subscribe, and share. And definitely leave a comment. I would love to get some feedback from you, what you think about this. And also what kind of role you think you've been playing in this life and what kind of role you would like to play instead. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.